out. Antonio, what's up, dude? Yeah, he's absolutely balling right now, bro. They're playing great offense. Heupel's really dialing it up. I'm about to post on join the watch party. I'm about to post on Twitter. To subscribe. And then boom. I'm just gonna watch the game, chill with you guys. Watching anyway. What's up, Aiden? Cloud, what's up? Yeah, no, this is an amazing game right now, dude. I'm on 2nd and 4 UGA. They're spinning the ball on the perimeter right now. They scored that touchdown on that bubble on cover 0. That made me sick. What do I see from Joey? Joey's just doing everything right now. Processing super well. Literally, obviously, he's finding the open receiver every time. The reads don't look very difficult right now. I think George is not really mixing it up so well on them, but he's doing everything that he's supposed to be doing and following the game plan. And listen, Heupel's dialing it. There's so many soft zones right now that they're hitting. But this is the momentum shift. We won the first quarter. Tackle. Branch is a good player. We won the first quarter. Now it's going to be about the rest of the game, right? We got to win every quarter. Got a football autograph by you in my display case. What? I don't believe it, Antonio. You got to show me a picture of that, dude. You got to shoot me a picture of that one. Kirby's blacking out. What do they call? Personal foul? I'm telling them to be smart. Yeah, if they score on this possession, it's a ball game for sure. I mean, right now it's still obviously 7 points. I wonder does anybody know what the under over was? What's the personal foul? That's a little chippy. I like it though. It's SEC play. The aggressiveness. Feel the momentum going the other way. Yeah, dude. That's what's happening. That's what happens. The ebbs and flows of this game, the ups and downs. But look, that personal foul right there was gigantic for us. We'll take that. Kirby's losing his mind. Yeah, no. Yeah, he doesn't like that type of stuff. No coach does. They're spinning the ball outside. Oh, that's a good screen. Making people miss. My email is my YouTube name at gmail.com. 50 and a half was over under. They're sitting there at 35 already. That statistic on the first half in the past 4 matchups compared to this one was insane. ESPN always does good with that, finding those stats. That's nuts. We absolutely outperformed literally in one game the rest of the 4. Kirby looks short. I don't know, dude. Kirby was a baller. He might be short, but he was an absolute baller. Like, playing-wise, he was a real good player. 3 down. QB power. Good stop, D. Hands up, fists up. Attaboy. 3rd and 2. QB power. From empty? I don't know about that one. What's up, Twisted? Yeah, that was a huge stop. QB power, 3 down line. I'm surprised that they would do that. They rolled 4 late. That late shift messed their offensive line up. Who was that that made the play? West? Yeah, he's nasty. They better do punt safe right here. Punt safe. I can imagine a fake right here. Kirby relies on his defense too much to do that, though. He'd rather just play the game honest. Fair catch? No! No. All right, he fell on it. Thank goodness. Got to be yelling. I mean, it's probably bumping in there, but we got to be screaming fair catch from the sidelines. Stockton thinks he's Haynes King. Yo, Haynes King today was running people's faces over. He's nasty. I know he's like year 6 or 7 or whatever the heck he is, but he's nasty. Officials seem fair. Yeah, they do seem fair. I think that they've helped us out on maybe 2 personal foul calls that I don't know we should have or should not have gotten, but they seem pretty fair right now. Dran, what's up, dude? Bro, I swear on everything. I've been meaning to come see you. I literally have gifts for you and everything. I swear on my mom that I do. I'm not lying either. No cap, bro. I literally have. I'm staring at it. I have gifts for you that I have to come give you and see you. I've been saying this for literally a month now. I told my mom, and we went out and bought a bunch of stuff. So, Gary, what's up, bro? Yeah, GBO forever. Matt, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you always. John, close call. Nah, yeah, super, dude. He has a fair catch that. I want us to still continue being aggressive, but at the same time, also understanding we do have to lead and we have to play smart. Thoughts on John Mateer? John Mateer's nasty. I thought for John Mateer, I thought he was going to be SEC Player of the Year. I said this like a couple of weeks ago, probably like a month ago, and he's been balling. I don't know how he performed today. Let me go see how Oklahoma played. I know they were going against Temple. Temple mixes it up. Oh, never mind. 42-3. They whooped on him. How did he play, though? Stats never tell the full picture, too. 20, 34, 282, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Okay. And he ran the ball well. He's always going to run the ball well. He's a sick athlete. Nah, I got you, Dren, bro. I swear to you. Been just so busy. I mean, obviously, I need to see you. That's a priority. I'll see you very soon, though. Yeah, not the coach. Yeah, dude, we need to establish the run big time. We need to going into this second, third, fourth quarter. I got the Mr. Softy. I got the ice cream truck in my background right now. I guess I'll use that as my intro music. Yeah, we got to establish the run. We haven't ran the ball super well. I expect Georgia to start playing more of the pass game, so maybe we're going to start seeing lighter boxes until we super solidify that run. But until then, if they want to keep letting us throw on single high, we're just going to keep ripping it. Brooks, appreciate you, dude. Payne's the GOAT. Nah, I appreciate it. John G, would you like to see you on a Tony? No, he talked about it. Yeah, no, Tony's a good dude, bro. Tony's a good dude. He never spit venom at me. Obviously, everybody had their own opinions about me, but at that time, he never he didn't personally attack me or the family or say things that were out of whack. Kind of everybody kind of knew what was going on that was close to the program, but Tony's a good dude. Gary, yeah, bro, that was a big stop defensively. That personal foul right there, that 15-yarder on the sideline, really helped our defense out. I wonder how they would have played if they would have drove on that. I wonder what would have been the solution, but they were driving the football and we needed that foul there. Obviously, and that's just playing smart too, dude. It's playing smart. God, what's up, bro? I love it. I love the caps. When I read the caps, I feel like it's like me yelling like as loud as possible. Nah, John, listen, dude. We all wanted to win, right? The fans wanted to win. That's a great run on first down. That's how you win first down. We all wanted to win. The fans wanted to win. I wanted to win more than anybody. Obviously, things just were so up and down, and a lot of outside factors. But I respect it. Oh, we got our mini dose look. Insert pass. Oh, that's a good pass, bro. He's not even close to getting touched. Our hinges. I'm saying all this like if you guys like watch the recent videos, like the hinges is the 15-yard that back down to stem. That was a great route. But that pass pro is serious. 15 yards, right back down to stem. Fight. That's a good job by Matthews. Everett, that was a really good job by the DB too, man. He was one step from honestly picking that thing off. Seems like game plan early. His forced pass game will change. Yeah, Aiden. Like the first thing, I mean, obviously, oh no. Can't do that. Come on. You're playing such a good game. Can't have the ball on the ground with that. That was a good snap, too. I know Kirby well. And listen, I had a game, my last game versus him. First half, I don't want to say I was playing flawless, but I was playing really, really good football. And in the second half, we came in and we didn't really make any adjustments, and they made a stupid amount. So I expect Kirby to come out with a crazy game plan in the second half. 2nd and 14, they got to be in pass, 3 down. Oh, no. Oh, linebackers following the eyes. Kirby's right there. Hands on the knees. He wants that pick bad. Oh, maybe a legal man downfield. But yeah, Kirby's about to dice something up in halftime, dude, for sure. James, what's up, bro? My middle name is James, so I rock with you a little heavier. Tony, I appreciate the love, dude. Appreciate it always. Offsides on the defense. Whew. We got saved on that. What was it, in the neutral zone? Yeah, his head's crossing. Yo, that Joey's wristband is fire with that checkerboard. We never had that. That's pretty fire. Run, pass in the second half. Yeah, I know about run, pass. Antonio, hey bro, sends photo. Yeah, dude, I'll check it out at halftime. If you do, that's pretty sick. Yeah, no, they are, Jason. And I will say this: you expect road teams to do that? Miami's up 7-0. Carson Beck's an animal. I bet you they wish they had him right now. To be honest, I don't know personally how they felt about him, but football wise, he's very talented. Yeah, no, Jason, this is what you. But like I was saying, you expect that from a road team especially in an SEC game with big implications. They're going to have mental errors, but second half they won't. So we really got to figure that out. It kind of reminds me of that Alabama game with Bryce Young that we won. Oh my gosh, he just smoked him. That's a great play coming off that dig. Oh my gosh, I just raised my voice. My bad, guys. That was a great play. Look, defenses went to. Oh, hurry up. Let's see if we can get him to jump off sides. We're not going to run this play. No shot. Timeout? Yeah, we're not going to run this. I'd be shocked. That's a good timeout by Kirby. But listen, as an offense, even if we weren't going to run a play, we were able just to make them call a timeout and use that timeout. So that's smart, even if we're not running a play. That was a great play by that DB. I want to see that full thing. We were running crossers with a dig. That's what I hate about it. I can't rewind. Boxer 7 or 8 deep most plays. Yeah, no, they're trying a little bit heavier boxes, so it's making Joey throw. Obviously, we can see that Joey's able to throw the ball, and these receivers are real deal. Got the BYU double overtime game in the game where the defender threw. Yeah, dude, that was a crazy game, man. We were winning that one, and then Zach Wilson chucked up that freaking 3rd and 50. My heart sank on that, but it was a good game. I mean, overtime, it threw the touchdown to Jawan, I remember. Then second drive, we couldn't get anything going. We kicked a field goal, and they scored a touchdown. Brutal. Tough game, BYU, but we went on a run to end that season for sure. Breakdown. It's past the time. These nurses be walking. Dude, you watched the breakdown? Bro, you got to text me, Dren. Seriously, text me, call me, dude. I'm free all the time for you. Seriously. We can chop it up about football. We can do whatever you want, bro. I don't know if you're allowed with phones and stuff, but I'm being serious. Text, call me anytime you want. What kind of adjustments do you think Kirby will make? I think he's going to try. Like, obviously, Joey's in a groove right now, so he's going to think about how to disrupt that groove. How do you do it? You send different pressures, you mix up coverage, but you can't do that if we're running hurry up, fast paced offense. It's hard to get the calls in. Super hard. So he's going to have to. Biggest thing is he's going to have to win first down. He's going to have to send pressure or whatever he has to do and win first down to get that thing to 2nd and 11. If he can get that, then it kind of slows up that hurry up. Charlie, what's up, bro? Clarko, appreciate you, dude. GBO, always, forever. Saying not to coach. What do they change at the half? That's why, if you guys saw any of the podcasts or anything or heard of anything that I was saying this whole week, the first half is going to be the ups and downs, cool, but the second half is really where the game is won or lost, right? Like, when we go into halftime and there's real adjustments made from both times, but from both sides, then we'll really see the chess match. Right now, it's like kind of easy flow. Everybody's playing right now. Coaches can't really talk to their players as much. Kirby obviously has to handle the whole team. Hype has to handle the whole team. So they're back and forth. Obviously, they have play callers on offense, on the offense side or defensive side that handle it, but they're not really able to get like intellectual and really dumb down everything that they're seeing and try to get the guys to understand it. Luke, what's up, dude? Appreciate the love. Charlie, you too, bro. Always VFL. Heard some funny stories about from Bub means he transferred to my college. Yeah, John. Bub was a good dude. Bub's a good dude. I just saw him. I was throwing a couple months ago. He's a really good dude. Should we go for it, Luke? Honestly, the way our defense is playing, I would not go for it at all. I think what we did by showing our offense out there and getting them to call a timeout was an excellent job. Change TikTok. Bro, I'm not really – I wish I was better with TikTok. I might have to – I don't know. Not hire someone. But I might have to get somebody to do – I already called. I might have to get somebody to do edits and break down stuff and do that stuff for me because I'm not really the best at TikTok. Since one of helping some coffee. Yeah, John, he's a wild one. Absolute legend. Will always remember. Which Kentucky? Oh, I hope you're talking about the first three. The last Kentucky game I played, that was not my best performance, and that was our best performance as a team. There's a lot that went on that week. That COVID year was a very weird year. But if you're talking about year 2 and 3, year 2 when we upset them at home with the Hail Mary, or year 3 with my broken hand when I came in the second half, then yeah, I'll remember those ones too. I try to forget the last one. I played well versus Kentucky typically, except that last one. Charlie, love the jersey in the back, bro. Yeah, bro, smoky gray. We weren't really allowed to wear sleeves or leggings or wristbands. We kind of just had to be plain Jane old school. But those grays back in the day were fire. I'm happy that they bought those back. Even the blackout. These jerseys now are sick. I love that Hyper lets the players have that type of stuff. Kirby's trying a lot now in the scheme. The hype stall is really giving. Yeah, no, Kirby's in a frenzy right now. But at halftime, I bet you when he comes out, I hope we have a game plan for his reaction, because he's definitely going to make some halftime adjustments when he watches and sees. Yeah, I like the punt choice too. Huge second half game. First half's up and down, right? 14-21. This is a great game right now. We kind of been stalling on offense. That's a great defensive play. Flag on what? Flag on what? Fumble. Yeah, you can't fumble that snap. That's a drive killer for sure. I remember how much. Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to get it. I used to get a ton of backlash, but listen, past is the past. A lot of things that were out of my control at that time that don't need to be discussed and stuff. But it was ups and downs, right? I also had a lot of great moments, right? I look through my camera roll and I see a lot of excellent games and very cool moments for me. So, what was my favorite moment playing with the Vols? Favorite moment? I don't know. That Hail Mary versus Kentucky when they were like ranked top 10 was pretty awesome. I was beside myself that game. I played pretty well that one. I think I had like 3 or 4 incompletions, a couple 2 or 3 touchdowns. Glad to see you doing the stream. Appreciate it, Dirt. That's a crazy name. Callaway Jennings, Torch and South. Yeah, no, that game was crazy too. That was a game I broke my hand. That probably would have been a record-setting game for me. I broke my hand. I missed the whole rest of the third and the whole fourth, but I was playing lights out that one. I felt good that game. You always know when you feel good. He got there a little early. You always know when you're feeling good when you're seeing it well. Yeah, bro. Brazel, he cooked that dude. He cooked him. Slight underthrow, and then he was able to come back to the ball, stay on his feet, shrug him, and score a touchdown. Nasty. Brazel is nasty. Wow, that's a great blocking scheme right there. Toss sweep handoff behind the back. NFL teams are starting to do that a bunch too. Gets the blockers out in front. Oh, yeah, it happened. Behind the Bama keeper happened. What are you gonna do? We gonna act like it didn't happen? Yeah, it happened. Do I wish the communication, everything that happened was a little bit better? Absolutely, but what am I gonna do about it now? I can't go back in time. Everybody that was in that room playing knows exactly what happened. That's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know if it's a PI. He got there a little early. But listen, we've gotten some calls too, honestly. James and John, we've gotten some calls too. I didn't think that first PI on that hinge route to the left was really a PI. I thought he played that well, to be honest, from our perspective when we threw it and they got the PI. I didn't think that was. So, listen, it's ups and downs. That's a good block by the running back. Oh, that's a hold. Are they going to call it? Yeah, that's a hold. I saw him hook him. Oh! Who is Victoria Garantano? I don't know anybody with that last name. I might put that user on a timeout. That's hilarious. Can manage block word. Can review and move chat. Okay. Perfect. Victoria Garantano. I don't know. Is there a lot of people in the world with that last name Garantano? We must be related. No, I'm just kidding. That's my sis. Yo, Vic, you're a moderator now. Welcome. Yeah, and you know what's tough too? That's definitely the second one was The second one, I can't see my text. I'm not looking at my phone. The second one I think was more of a PI than the first. I know hand fighting, but you can't hook and you can't grab. Oh no. Rally, rally, rally. Yeah, those are listen, in the SEC too, there's a lot of hand fighting, and we're typically known for allowing DBs to be aggressive on the perimeter. So I don't really understand. I mean, we're getting PIs too. We're getting PIs called. They're getting PIs called. No good. Typically, we don't have that. Our defense is rallying though. You're on a flight. Oh, you're going. Oh no, no, no. You're going? I don't want to continue that sentence. Oh, we're flying. No, they got that? Duh. Appreciate you guys stopping in too. All right, they're driving. We got to get a negative play. Yeah, no, dirt. That's literally exactly what I said. Oh, nah. All right. Rally, rally. All right, they're rolling right now, boys. Yeah, no, that like when you look at it, when you beat, you always attack the quarterback's upfield shoulder. He did right. I just wish we had a little bit of an interior pressure and a little interior push there. Rhonda, what's up? Oh no, they got another Brock Bowers. What the? He tried to hurdle him. They got another Brock Bowers. Oh, I'm getting hype. Wait a second. Oh man, I'm getting hype. He tried to jump over him. Toss sweep. Oh, they're rolling. Oh no, they're rolling. They're rolling. Josh Allen. No, he's not Josh, but that was filthy though. He's a 10th year senior. I don't know what he is. He's nasty though. He's been a good player. Turnover would be nice. Holding them to 3 right now would be splendid. They have the momentum though. They got punched. Listen, this is what happens though in SEC games. You get punched in the mouth, and it's about how you respond. Georgia got punched in the mouth, and they're responding right now. They are responding. Now you guys got me thinking. How old is Delp actually? He's 22. Oh, you guys are tripping. 8 years. He's 22. He's about to get drafted this year. On that forward. Yeah, no. He played well that game. That was his best game. I remember that one. I was dealing with a lot that game, John. A lot that week mentally. Game with 4th and 2. You got to punt on that. No bueno, especially up 7. With our defense has been playing well. You got to punt. We backed them up. They got the ball where on the 10, or was it? You got the ball on like the 10. Yeah, this has been a long drive. Ball on the 10. We're winning field position. You got to play the field position battle. Because listen, if we don't get that on 4th and 2, they have the ball on the 50. That's a whole momentum shift. Obviously, as a coach, we look in hindsight. We're not thinking that they're about to go on a 90-play drive. This is a very impressive drive by them. He's older than me. Oh no, you're making me feel old now, bro. Yeah, Ron. The penalties smoked us. They smoked us. Those two. That's 25 yards total on this drive, or maybe it might have been 30. I don't know if the other one was a hold. Yeah, we need these field goals. These field goal, we need to hold them to a field goal here. Touchdown puts this game back to 0-0. I'm putting a tweet out. What we got? An interception. Yeah, I mean, I'd love a turnover more than anybody. I don't know. The run game's been looking really good for Georgia right now. If I'm them, I'm gonna run the ball, try to waste as much time as possible so the Tennessee offense can't score going to half 21-21 if I'm them. Obviously, you got to score at all costs, but it's all good. Shouldn't watch this stream over the game. You better turn that game on, sis. Georgia's so. Yeah, Dale, that's where it gets tough. I think our injuries defensively can hurt us a bunch, hurt us a ton, to be honest. But when you look at their roster, they're loaded. I think we're getting there. We're getting very close to that, just because we've been recruiting well and we've been developing talent. But they've been doing this for a long time. They're so deep. Like their backups are really, really good football players. Try more and blitz less. Would like to see that. I don't know. They're mixing up really well. They're spinning the ball out to the perimeter. They're making people miss. They're also really running the ball well. So, if anything, I would send pressure, try to stop the run and make Gunner make the plays, make the throws. That's my perspective. Instead of having us drop out and not stop the run. Yeah, Tim, defense, dude. It's a long drive. I just tweeted the 90-yard drive on the road down is a tough thing to do. These penalties didn't help us out at all. Vol fan for 53 years. My body feels like it's 53 years old after all of the SEC games. Need to give the ball to Miles way more. No, yeah, we do. Miles is a key component of this offense. He's playing pretty well, obviously, in the run game right now, but we can't be mad at who to get the ball to when the wide receivers are absolutely balling out. So right now we're getting the ball to the right people. It's about now getting back into our groove. Oh, good stop. We needed that. Send it. They just tried to do like a wide pop off the play fake. So like they were trying to get everybody to suck in on the run play, but we have a safety over top, so that play's dead. Yep, dead. Look at that 3-on-1. That's a great play. Now that's what we needed. That's a negative play. Could be doing a little better. No, listen, and that's no shade to anybody, right? The freshman's going to be a great player. He's just a freshman, right? He's a true freshman. Why would they call a timeout? They should never have called a timeout. Yeah. Oh, Tennessee did. Tennessee should call a timeout so we get the ball back one more time. That's no shade to the freshman. He's going to be a great player, but when you look at who he's replacing, two all SEC caliber players, it's tough. You also can't sit there and say he should be playing way better. He's a true freshman. If you play if you play the true freshman on this stage at that position on an island, you have all my respect for sure. What we got? 3rd and 12. Oh, they're sending it. Oh no, contain on the left side. Rally. Good stop. 4th and 2. I would go for this. I'd go for this if I was them. Raw deal at Tennessee. Nah, listen, ups and downs. Ups and downs, a lot of things I can't control or couldn't control. I just always wanted to play hard for the team and always tried to give my all, whether that's on the field, in the film room, studying, in the weight room. That's all I could control. I tried my best. Gashing them and run blocking. Yeah, no, they are running the ball super well. If I was them, I'd go for this on 4th and 2. Thoughts on our secondary play? Secondary's not playing bad. They're coming downhill. We need to tackle a little bit better in space, but that's also hard. You got to tackle bubbles, and your Branch is a nasty player in open space on the field. Nasty. Telling deep than us in 22. Play each other. They were deep. We also had one of the best offenses in the history of Tennessee and of the school in 2022. But we also had guys making insane plays. Hyatt played nasty that game, right? And we played a great game. And even that game, who knows if we should have won or lost, right? That field goal getting missed and us turning around and Hendon making those two big throws, that was awesome. We could have easily lost that game. But like I said, these games come down to the second half. They come down to the fourth quarter. Yeah, that Brazil. No, Brazil's nasty. That hat was nice. I don't know if you guys saw that camo hat. I always watch everything. I always watch the fans and stuff when they pop out. That camo hat was fire. Yeah, Brazil's nasty, dude. And Joey's playing his you-know-what off. Texas is up 7-0 on UTEP. Is this Stockton's at holder? Are they about to run a fake? Oh, man. Are you doing any coaching? No, you should. No, I always thought about college coaching. I always said I wanted to do that and be that type of thing, be that type of person for those kids. But just the moving around, I don't want to have to move my family up, down, and around. It's a grind, you know. Matthews went to a tent. I didn't see that. I don't even have the game volume on. I don't even know if I can or can't just because of copyright. That would not be good. Obviously, I hope we have depth, but that would not be good. Yes, John, that's all we wanted, dude. Like I said, that's all we wanted. If we can hold them to a field goal in that situation, we got that big sack right there. That was awesome. Matt, appreciate it, dude. We can shut them down. I don't know. I thought they should have went for it, to be honest. But defensive coaches are typically more conservative. I think they should have went for it because I don't know if we could drive 98 yards. That's kind of outlandish to think. And if we did, that would be awesome. But driving 98 yards is a very tough task, especially trying even to get out. We would have to run the ball out or whatever. That sack was the biggest play of the game so far, keeping this game 21-17. Not bringing it out. Good stop. Yep. Awesome stop. Held them to 3. Yeah. No. Listen. The momentum shifted. They're talking about it right now in this first quarter. 21-7. That's a great play. Guard power with the quarterback running back leading. Look at this post. It was underthrown by like 5 yards. He made a great play on that ball, dude. That post was a little hairy. That was a dot too. That post was hairy. That safety, I don't know what the heck he was looking at. He probably got ripped on the sideline. And then Branch. Yeah, Hunter, I would love if we had. Oh my gosh, that's like 4 passes that could have been picked. They're starting to play defense, boys. That 3 high look. What are they playing? 2 Tampa. Oh man, he's in the fold. That would have been great. Yeah. All right, we gotta control the ball here. We also don't want to give them the ball back with that much time. So running the ball here is not a bad decision. I'd love if we got a field goal. We got a light box, 4-1 box. So we have 4 down linemen and 1 linebacker. We need to run the ball right now. We do. Oh, we missed the block. Good run. That could have been a loss of 3. Time to crank the offense. It is plenty of time to score. Dang, that was a great run. They came off the ball on that left side, Georgia did. Has to be able to run the ball in light boxes. Our D line is false, is it? I don't know. What do you mean by that? I know obviously we're missing our starting defensive lineman. Dave, is his name David? We're missing him, and he's a really, really good football player. He's a game changer for sure. I think we have to run it, or we have to have a high percentage completion play here, just so we can get that timeout from Georgia. Yeah, I know we're banged up. I don't know what happened. I mean, obviously D-line, defensive tackle is a very physical position, one of the most physical on the whole field, and you're gonna have that. That's why it's important to have depth. That's why you gotta get these guys in the portal, and you gotta go develop these guys. Yeah, no, D-line's insane. That in the last 2 drives. Yeah, we've been stalling them for sure. I right now, I would run the ball, light box again, 4 down box, twist game. No, gotta run the ball. He's been he's been throwing some dangerous passes here, man. These past 3 drives. Middle high safety. Is he holding them? He's holding them. He shuffles late. That's too much time to the left. And then he threw that super far. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Listen, the defense, I don't think the defensive injuries have showed yet. They'll show in the second half when time wears. That if that's really the case and we're really banged up, that's when it'll show because depth wise. Guess we'll see how he handles that. Yeah, no, he's been I said it before. Past couple drives, he's had some risky throws. Longer. Chat PI. I was putting out them PI. No, that's not a PI, peeps. Sorry. Sorry to tell you. That's not a PI. And we're not going to get that call with where he threw it. If he throws that ball further outside, maybe, but that was kind of like a punt. No, no, we gotta make that play. We have to make that play. I'm getting riled up. I'm getting riled up. What they call holding? It wouldn't even matter. We would have declined it. Mom shirt today? Oh man, I don't know. Mom better have a half Georgia, half Tennessee shirt on before I black out. I'm just saying that because my sister went to Georgia. She went to Tennessee first, peeps, and then she moved back home. I don't want to talk about it. She disgusts me. My own sister disgusts me with that red shiznit on. Jumped on that as part of the game. That gets yeah. No, listen, we gotta hold them. We gotta hold them. Ball on the 40, 1 timeout. They're going to be trying to throw the ball out of bounds. So I expect progressions going out of bounds. Progressions going out of bounds towards the sideline so that they can step out. We got to know that defensively. You can't push it. He can't touch the ball. Wait, what? Is that an interception? If you push him out, you can't touch the ball first. You guys lost me. You guys lost me. What happened? I'm so confused. What just happened? You can't. Did he push him too far out? Holding. Yeah, he pushed. I mean, listen, he did push him far as heck out of bounds. That's why I was confused. But you can't. If he pushes him out, he has to reestablish back in before he touches the ball. Let's see. What? What a bad call. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They're acting like, oh, gotta guard sideline, dude. We gotta guard the sideline. They're trying to throw it out. They're acting like they're acting like it's Big 12. Like it's the Big 12. Like the DBs can't put their hands on. That's no SEC. It's SEC. That was a good play by Colin. Nah, Herbstreit's wrong on that, bro. Kirk's wrong on that one. That's not a call. What are they gonna do? You can't run. What are they gonna do? Timeout here. Can they run a play, get the ball to the 40? How deep of a field goal is that? 40. Ball on the 40, 7 yards. 57. This kid can make a 57 field goal. We shake his hand. We shake his hand and tell him have a nice day. Starting next half. Yo, that's sick. Georgia Tech beat Clemson. I didn't even know that, guys. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's if we can hold them and they don't get a field goal here, that'd be awesome. Connected with when sports talks, Jay. I don't know what you really mean by that, Jason. I've been trying to collab with a lot of people. I love collabing and being able to talk and helping out with people with their thoughts on quarterback play and stuff. That's the biggest thing. My experience at Tennessee and at school, the reason I'm doing all of this, like the true reason, is because I want everybody to understand quarterback play a little bit more and understand what they're thinking about. Let's see, last play of the second half, steps in the pocket. Oh, is this a new quarterback? Oh, they better tackle him. Oh, they better tackle him. Nah. Did they just put it? Was that Gunner? Or I'm tripping? No. That's basically what I'm saying. He can't reach that far. I don't know why he wouldn't set his feet and just launch that thing. He threw that thing on the run. Didn't even give him a shot. Clemson 55-yarder. Dang. Talking VOLS. I don't know. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, I don't think so either. 35-1 when leading at halftime. Don't jinx us, ESPN. Yeah, that guy in the back's jacked, dude, huh? You got the slick back. I want to know his name. He looks fly. That polo on, biceps popping out. Yeah, I want to do more sports talk stuff, Charlie. I'm thinking there's a lot of stuff going on in Knoxville right now. People reaching out and stuff. I might get more involved or have something of my own soon. People calling to fire Dabo because of that loss today. Dallas did so much for that program, even when they weren't the best. I don't know how they could fire him. Backup. Yeah, it was their backup. They're basically saying that they don't think Gunner can reach it that far. At least we played prevent defense. I hope. I know. Yeah, don't do that to me, John. You got to bring if you're in the chat with me, you got to bring back good memories, dude. You're gonna make if my eyes just start shedding water, it's not tears. Okay. Load up on the run. Short passing second half. I can't see beating us. That's what I agree. I don't think Stockton's overly talented. Is he making the right plays right now? Yes, but I don't think he's overly talented to beat us with his arm. And our DBs have to play better, obviously, and just continue. That last play was a great interception. That was a terrible call. Iron Star, I might have to ask you for the locks, dude. I might have to ask you for the locks. You're winning money. What's the locker room like at halftime? Does the coach critique much? Locker rooms at halftime. Great question. So locker rooms at halftime. You get in there. The first thing is obviously you're talking with your boys. You're in a little circle with your boys. You're eating, whether it's peanut butter and jellies, oranges, bananas, Gatorade chews, energy chews. You're hydrating, whether that's Gator Light, uh, anything with high electrolytes, Gatorade. You're trying to do all that stuff to prevent cramping. So after that, about 5 minutes, all the coaches are meeting in the locker room by themselves. So all the defensive coaches, all the offensive coaches are together. So basically, the players are talking to the players. If we see something, we're all sitting down. Usually, the quarterback stands up, starts talking about things that he sees. A little motivation going on from the team. With a really good team, you see a lot of players motivating each other, clapping, keeping everybody's head in the game. Then coaches come out. When the coaches come out, basically talking about their game plan, things that they saw, things that they were going to run, that's where this game is going to be won. The coaches right now, their game plan, them meeting as a staff, talking about things that they like, things that they saw, things that they have to get back to, things that they need to run. Then they give it to the kids, help the kids see the vision. Boom, halftime's over. You go out there, get a little stretch on, and then you're there. Charlie, I think I'm going to go to the Oklahoma game, dude. I think I'm going to go to the Oklahoma game at home. Probably go there for the week. So I can I go there for the week and then I can collab with some people, do some more in-person podcasts. That'd be pretty dope. I miss Knoxville a lot, to be honest. I might try to, in a couple years from now, I might try to get an apartment or a condo there so the family and I could always go back. It's like a second home for me. Yeah. I'm going to try to say your name. Holta. I'm going to go with Holta. Yeah, dude. It's an insane game. We can't ask for more from a perspective of the first half. That was a sick game. As a fan, there should be zero criticism. As a fan, we're playing as hard as we could. We're playing hard-nosed. We're trying our what's off. What more can you ask? Obviously, we want to win the game, but with the boys, with the thing that they're putting on the field right now, the film that they're putting on and the aggressiveness and the want to, we can't ask for more. You're good, John. Antonio, great game. Like I said, can't ask for more from a fan perspective. Pig, what's up, dude? I appreciate you. 256, the adjustments. I don't know if it's adjustments. Obviously, as a coach, you don't want to put them on an island. It's tough to put those guys on an island right now. More zone coverage, having their eyes a little bit better, and then playing man, having to stick with somebody. Doing what makes them comfortable and trying to put them in positions to succeed. Here, Sugar and Harley. I like that name. Appreciate you, Sugar. ESPN has VOLS at 65. Ugh. I'd honestly, us winning versus Georgia winning, I'd probably go 50-50. This first drive is really going to be very impactful. They score on the first drive. That odds is going to tank because they're going to think that Georgia can play defense versus us. They've been in the past couple drives. Those odds might tank. So I'm not really big into the odds, especially when they're like that. When 65-70, that's really like 50-50, especially in a 4-point game. Yeah, the middle eight. No, that's dude, you know your stuff. Kirby typically is really good in the middle eight. So we'll see these next 4 minutes, his first possession. But if we won that middle eight, they got him off a trick play, Georgia Tech. The 2-point. Yeah, the middle eight's going to be very crucial. Obviously, I wouldn't say we won or lost that middle eight just there. The 3 points, we'll take that as a win because it literally could have been 7, but I wouldn't say that much. Let me know if you get that photo. Oh, let me go check, Antonio. I hope you're going to send me something crazy. That'd be nuts. Oh, you do got it, dude. Trying to see who else you got on there. Yeah, this was from that's from freshman year. I see that big number 2 on there. Go Vols it up, dude. I got the pick, Antonio. Gargle. That's an insane name, bro. I thought that was me in your profile picture. That's Joey. Charlie, yeah, dude. I had 6 tickets. 6 tickets. And then family stuff popped up and I couldn't make it. Brutal. Nah, listen. If you guys have watched or heard anything that I've said all week, I said this game is going to be won in the second half. It's going to be won in the second half. The first half is cool. It's fine, but the game's going to be won. We got to win the second half. Let me text my boy Slay. I said on the podcast yesterday, I said if we could start off the game exactly how we started off last year, and honestly, when you look at it score wise, yeah, Carson Beck's a good player. They should never. If we have the same score as we did last year going in half, which was 17-17, if we win this half, or if we win the second half last year, we win the game. This year, basically the same thing, right? 21-17. If we win this second half, we win the game. Need to get some pressure on Gunner. Yeah, I agree. We got to get some more interior pressure. The outside guys are winning. The ends are winning. We look good out there. Now we just got to get some more interior. Or do you think we stopped the quick passes off motion? I don't think we stopped it. It's harder to get in a groove outside of the first couple of drives because when a coach looks at his play call sheet, he has something called the first 15. So the first 15 is basically just the first 15 plays and you go off of it on exceptions of third down. So the first couple of drives, we didn't really have much third downs. So all Coach Heupel was doing was going off of the first 15 plays. Antonio, love you too, dude. Appreciate you, bro. I'm glad you started this chat. Thanks, Vol. Yeah, dude. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Obviously, I'm not the best on social media with TikTok and YouTube, but you always start somewhere, right? I got my mic now. Obviously, I'm gonna have a better setup. YouTube, all this stuff. Hopefully soon I can start getting monetized by YouTube. I have my Venmo and stuff hooked up to my YouTube, but hopefully I get monetized by YouTube and start making money. So all that stuff's just going to be put right back into this so I can continue doing this for you guys. Tough pass for Joey to end the half. Yeah. He saw middle safety. He saw one high safety and looked him off, but he had to move in the pocket, so he hung on the left side a little longer. That's where the pick came. I'd like to see him get back in a groove. I don't think the last 3 drives, he's been a lot of dangerous throws. I'd like to see us get back in the groove. Into the third quarter. Yeah, we got it. Listen, we got to win third and fourth. Final score, what do I got? 21-17 right now. I don't think there's going to be much scoring. I'd go 30-27 us. 30-27. What do you got? Thoughts on how Joey's doing so far? What does he need? He just needs to get back in his rhythm. He's not seeing it as well as we first started. So we got to figure out, as offensive staff, if I was on the staff, we got to figure out what he does best and what he's seeing the best and get back to those type of plays. We've seen a lot of dangerous throws right now. We just got to settle him down. Yeah, 6 tickets. You know me. Yes. I know, Vic. I know. I really want to go bad too. I'm gonna try to set up a whole thing with that Oklahoma game. Try to get all the family down. Try to get 10 tickets. Have a good 5 days there. That would be awesome. I miss it. Go to get Nama. Go to Gus's. What else do I like? Nama, Gus's. What else? Cruise Farm. All my hot spots. What else? Dude, how am I going to forget this? What's the popular street right next to campus? It used to be the hot spot. Now they got rid of everything. How am I forgetting this? Blaze Pizza was there. Cookout was there. All the bars. Studio X. Cool Beans is right there. What's that street name? Does anybody know? Do I got any of my alumni here? Let's see. If VOLS get done winning today, we get to watch the Gators get started. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'd love that too. Can't stand them. The Strip. Yeah, dude. The Strip. What is the Strip? What's the name of that street though? I love Cruise Farm, Vic. You remember Cruise Farm? We got to go back. Thanks for the show, Jay. Appreciate you, Devin, dude. Looks like our D line is getting tired. That's where the numbers come into play. That's where Georgia starts to wear on people. We got to be able to sustain though. 2 more quarters. How do you get over an interception? You just next play mentality. Just whatever happened in the past happened. Obviously, you don't want to make that same decision, so you learn from it. I'll have to jump on a show with you sometime, I'm in. Dev, yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna try connecting with more and more fans as time goes on. I can replace. Yeah, no, get that Georgia out of here. No, film guy does really good stuff. He don't want Tennessee to win though. His blood's in Georgia. Just like if when I start doing all the SEC teams, like when I start doing Georgia, and I don't even want to say the other. When I start doing those teams, my heart's going to be in Tennessee still. I just want to be able to do this and be able to level up and grow my brand and be able to go on SC Network and talk about all teams. So just because I start doing different teams, you know where my loyalty stands forever. That'd be insane if I'm doing a Georgia or somebody breakdown and I have Tennessee jersey in the background. You guys probably eat that up. VOLS to the wall. Love the name. You think they changed how they were lining up? Yeah, I think the second half. Obviously, we're going in with second half adjustments. We're going to see what we think is different, and we're going to try to. If we had plays that were successful, we're probably going to try to run plays off the plays, or possibly even run the same plays. Brandon, want to see the tight ends get more? I love our tight ends, dude. Ethan and Miles. I would love to see them get more involved too. But if that box gets heavy, it's tough. I like what I saw at the end of this half, where the box was light, 4 or 5 man box. When I say 4 or 5 man box, like 4 D linemen, 1 linebacker, 4 linemen or 3 down linemen, 1 linebacker. If we start seeing those boxes, we have to be able to run the ball. If we can't, we're smoked. We got to be able to run the ball. 35-27. Better be with the UT at the end. VOLS winning, or I'll black out on you, Charlie. No, I'm just kidding, dude. No blacking out here. I know you're all VOLS. The strip. Yeah, no. What? Where is it? Cumberland. Yes, Cumberland. Lake Ave. No, Cumberland. Pedro's Cup. I don't think they do Pedro's no more at the stadium. Matthew, what's up, bro? Sam, GBO always. My boy Brandon coming in clutch with the Cumberland. Yeah, Vic. Damn. Uptown, yeah, no. Uptown. They used to do the the big drinks. They used to do, what's it called? The fish bowls. Oh man. I remember it. You think we'll another deep ball after the bad throw? Absolutely. You have to. What do we can't not do what we're good at just because of an error or a mistake. We got to continue doing what we're good at. Eric, 1,000%. That's my key to the half. Got to run the ball. We got to get our offense back in rhythm. The best way to do it is easy throws and running the ball, first downs. Jacob, does the current staff welcome me? Although you didn't fit. Yeah, no, dude. Everybody welcomes me. Don't feel like I see them show you at the games ever. No, they don't show me at the games. That's one thing that always kind of broke my heart. Even when I was with the Cardinals, with Denver on my NFL journey, I wish that they would have showed me a little bit more love and support. Because in my heart, I always view it as I'm always a Vol. So, but no, this current staff. So this current staff's awesome. Coach Heupel and Coach Hasley, they recruited me when they were at Oklahoma. When I was coming out, I don't know. Obviously, you guys don't know my whole path and career, whatever it was. But when I was coming out, my Final Four was like Oklahoma, Tennessee, Ohio State, might have been Alabama or Clemson. Oklahoma was there in that because of Coach Heupel. The only reason I didn't really wind up liking there is just because all the indecision. I knew that Coach Stoops was leaving. They didn't know who the next head coach was, what they were going to do. But so I know Coach Hasley and Coach Heupel for a long time. It was awesome going back last year, dude. They were super nice. And obviously I know all the guys in the equipment room and I know all the medical people. So it was a bunch of smiles and a lot of love there. They know what it was like and what was going on before they got there. And they know me well and know what type of player I was. So they always give me love. One of the coaches came up to me and they said, wow. So you know how good you would have been in our offense? I said, thanks. It's not making my life any easier. Matthew, do you still have all your jerseys from when you played? All of my Tennessee jerseys. I got my white, orange, gray, all of them. I was thinking about auctioning one off during Christmas time for and being able to donate it and give it to charity or be able to give it to a foundation that I really love. But we'll see. I don't know. I have such attachments to those jerseys. You should do merch, bro. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start doing a lot more, Charlie. A lot more. I'm gonna try to really kick this thing off, and then hopefully I can continue talking quarterback play on all the quarterbacks in the SEC. Hopefully you guys see me on SEC Network one day. That would be awesome. Being able just to do more media. Can't show no plays against us. No, I mean, bro, listen, Brandon, that's funny you say that because somebody did comment. They were talking about, dude, you can't be telling everybody our plays. What if the people are watching? Like these coaches in college, this is why another reason that I'm kind of skeptical about coaching. In college, these coaches from 5 in the morning, they're there till about 11 at night. And I'd probably say 75% of them are sleeping on their couch in their rooms at least 2 or 3 nights a week. So they're watching if they're watching my things and talking about it, then they're doing something wrong. If that's the case, then maybe I should go be a coach somewhere. You should get a scream and breakdown plays. Pig, I know, dude. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I have an iPad. I don't know. I got to figure out. Hopefully, like I said, when I start getting monetized by YouTube, Venmo's and the whatever on the bio, when I start getting monetized, all that money's going back into this so I can get a better setup for you guys. Hypo is for sure going to come down, trying to run. I hope so. I hope we should have a lot of motions and we're running the ball. A lot of eye candy for the defense. Chickens are also got to watch no hogs come after them. Oh, dude. Yeah, go check on the chickens, bro. Hopefully I can go to visit you one day. That'd be cool, visiting the farm or whatever you got going on. I still got the northern New Jersey in my blood. But I do like the South. I do love the South. Perhaps calling it way too tight. I agree, Eric. SEC is meant for physical play by the cornerbacks, and I don't think that we're calling it justly for either side, to be honest. Dylan, I see that G next to your name. I don't know what's coming. You're getting a fan of me this week. Dylan, you surprised me, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Nah, listen, I love football, so I love everybody. I love it, the whole thing. Listen, I love Kirby. Kirby made me a better player for how he coached against me, right? How I had to scheme up against him or think about what he's thinking. And also, he's obviously said a lot of really nice things about me and that type of stuff. So I'm super grateful for Georgia. Some of the other schools kind of throw me off a little bit. I don't want to name them, but they make me puke. But Georgia, I've always had a high level of respect for. Christopher, what's up, JG? What's up, dude? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Through and through. Under Christopher's name, that's a great name. So I'm right there with you. Let's go. I love it. I love your name, bro. I'm right there with you. I was thinking that with a great to see you in this. Oh, yeah. I go to bed every night crying. No, I'm just kidding. No, that would have been awesome. This offense is awesome. RB's got to step up. O-line got to step up, Jeff. Tight ends got to step up. Wide receivers, quarterbacks, everybody. The run game's just not one. It's just not the running backs, right? It's everything. It's the scheme. It's the O-line. It's the tight ends blocking. It's how we block on the perimeter. The quarterback coming out on fakes. It's everything. Yeah, there was a lot of miscommunication that he didn't understand was happening on that play, and probably should have called the timeout. But after hearing, or everybody kind of understood after hearing my side and seeing it, that they know why that stuff happened or the reason for it. But what's done is done. He's a great dude. Vols are your daddy. What's up, Vols? Pedro's Cup, Moe's Nachos, and some chicken tenders. Yo, you just went to Victoria. You didn't even go to see me play. You just went for the food. You just went for the food, you jerk. Coaching in something with us, geez. Jacob, I don't know. Honestly, like the one place I would love to coach is obviously Knoxville in Tennessee, but I don't know. Coach Hype will be there for some time now. This drive was the key. Holding them to a field goal was money. Ooh, if they ran mesh and he was open. Why is he not throwing that? Thank goodness he did. Listen, I'm happy he did it. Ave 828 JG, high regards. Appreciate you, Ave. Yeah, dude, I love this offense. It's super cool. Gunner's didn't start off. Gunner's hot right now. 10 of 12 cents. He's feeling it. Gotta mess up his rhythm. Most Hayes made on the first hours. It's just a few coaches. Alaman, I agree, dude. Second half's where the coaches really get paid. Guard, tackle, pull, counter. That's not good to see, man. They're running the ball very well. Starting to. Do you watch and support basketball? Of course. I played basketball, baseball growing up, Charlie. Love it. Honestly, I grew up all things sports. My dad used to have ESPN on 8 hours a day. I just used to watch it on roll. I wasn't like into the Dragon Ball Z or the Pokemon or the anime. I loved the cartoons, but I wasn't into that stuff at that time. I was all sports, so I know all about it. Rolling down, got to stop the run. Heavy box, and it's a heavy box. That's a 7-man box, and we're not stopping the run. It's tough. I think the Vols need to reestablish the run. I agree. DWTS. I agree. I think the biggest thing is the Vols need to reestablish us winning up front, O line and D line. Catcher, we lost the tempo. Yeah, no, I'd say we lost the momentum more so. Momentum's gone. Momentum shot. But that's why I said, listen, this game's a 4-quarter game. And Georgia's head coach and Georgia's coaches are telling everybody that. Oh, good job by our DN, hold and contain. You got to understand that Joseph's. That's a great play, dude. I think he was there with me. I don't know. Yeah, it's a 4th-quarter game, so you gotta ride the highs and lows, and you got to be able to sustain mentally. What adjustments did Georgia make to stop us like that? They just got in a rhythm. I don't think it was more so them. I think it was more so us. They started to play more coverage, and their D line starting to hunt a little bit. 2nd and 11. We got to make that block. We got to make that tackle in open space. That's an extra 5 yards. Adjustment. But what did you think about Butch when you played for him freshman year? What did I think about? Butch is a great guy. Butch is one of the best people you guys. I mean, I've ever met. One of that you guys would always meet if you ever met him. It's one of the best guys. I'd say that year, when you really look at it, we lost to Kentucky by 1 possession. We lost to Florida by 1 possession. Georgia smoked us. Alabama, they smoked us. Vandy was an up and down game, but he was already gone by then. Missouri, oh no. Missouri, I had a concussion. I was out. That wasn't a bad game. But that year we were loaded up. We were so young. If you looked at that offense, we were so young, and we also didn't have any depth. So like that was somewhat of a rebuild year. And I think it was a fast decision to kind of bench him, or not bench him, to fire him. Coming off a year where we won 9 games, or we won 10 with Josh. Do I think we should have won to the SEC championship the year before? Absolutely, with Alvin Kamara and Jalen Hurd and the boys. Like, yeah, and Dobbs. I thought so. That Vandy game was tough. Another run. We got to stop the run on early downs. But I think the firing was a little bit fast. It's a rebuild. Like, what's it called? Not to say or not to truly compare, because they also went undefeated. But Mike Norvell, right? Not Mike Norvell went 12-0, and then the next year, how many games did Florida State last year win? How many games did they win? 1 or 2? We lost a lot of games by early possessions. That was no good. You're at the game checking in at halftime. Cam, what's up, dude? Take some pictures, bro. I appreciate you locking in with us. I should go live with you. I don't even know if you could do that. Counter? Oh, that's a bad read by the quarterback. He should have kept that thing. Counter read. That was a bad read. We need to stop right here. Yeah, we do need a big stop. That's a big stop right there on 3rd down, on 2nd down. We got to stop the run. Vic, what are you 100% in? Tackling has looked rough today. Yeah, no, they're starting to wear on us a little bit. 3rd and 4. If I was them, I'd run the ball here. I wouldn't even throw it. I'd run the ball here knowing that it's 4-down territory, which was a good one, but he would get out-coached in the end. Yeah, he could get you motivated to run through. Yeah, I didn't say any. He's one that needs a lot of really good coaches around him. 4-1 box, they should have ran. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I'm calling the game, right? Isn't that insane? You guys are gonna see me one day on ESPN, I hope. 4-1 box. I said you got to run it on that down and distance. Got to run it. Oh, 4-1 box on 3rd and 4, knowing that it's 4-down territory. We got to stop the run. We got to load the box. Yeah, I thought. No comment. No comment. That's another 6 yards a pop. In hindsight, Bush. Matt, no problem, bro. Whatever questions you have or anything, always shout it out. Always shout it out. 6 yards wide, yeah, because we only had 5. We only had 5 in the box. He's gonna outrace him. He's way too fast. This guy's flying. Who's that? Frazier? Is he run a 4.3? Sending a clear message what they want. Yeah, this is as clear as you could possibly be, to be honest. They're just running 5 yards a pop. Dang. It's the depth part. What do we got? They're driving first and goal on the 5. Come on, hold them to 3 again. There we go. No, we have them. We have them. Not a good sign when the big holes are in it. Yeah, no, it's not good. That was just a tough call by the DC there. Not having enough guys in the box. We had him on a most though. We got light in the box, slow down the screen passes, but yeah, but you can't get. You got to load the box first. Then load the box and tell the DBs they got to tackle. If you don't load the box, it's over. Oh, yep, Abe, you're right. You gotta let them. You gotta let the DBs make the play. DBs have to be manned up. Third and goal, inside zone. That was a statement drive. Where's my boy at? What's ESPN saying now? What's the odds now? Because that momentum just shifted fast. What was it? 21-7? Is that 17 unanswered? Yeah. Damn. It's all good. I just got the sickest message, the coolest message on Twitter. I messaged your dad, blah, blah. He said, "But you helped my little brother through a lot of bullying when he was younger, when you were the quarterback at the university. He saw you getting destroyed every game and you never gave up." That's awesome. People didn't realize how banged up my body was and still is, but I would do it all over again with my boys and for that university every single day. Every single day. How many people I got in here? Victoria, what does it say? Charlie, you're the man. 58%. Yeah, that's why it's going to keep flip flopping. Yeah, no, that was a tough drive, dude. That run game starting to wear on us. 12 plays ran on us, right? Yeah, Matt, it's tough, dude. When we don't have the depth. We don't have the depth. We don't have the depth right now. We're banged up, unfortunately. I wonder, is it better to do this stream on YouTube, or you guys like Twitch, or what do you guys used to? We need to shift the run game. We're too far back. We need to trust our D. No, yeah, we need to load the box. We need to load the box. We can't do it. We can't win like that. Can't win like that. Charlie, you like YouTube? YouTube more? Okay. 58% Georgia. I like YouTube too. Also, I'm growing the channel on this too, so I feel like it can attract more faces to what I'm doing. You guys agree? The Twitch is cool because it's easy to navigate, but Grizzly. I wouldn't say that they're sucking. I'd say that Georgia's offensive line is really good, and they're starting to wear on us. Right? We got to be able to add depth, and it stinks that we're banged up so bad. YouTube, man, I hate to say it again. No, Colin, don't throw that out there. Game's not over, bro. Not even close. Momentum shifts. We get a score here. We're back momentum right back to us. Joe, great insight. I got to do that. I don't really think I'm going to grow Twitch, though. YouTube's grown massively very fast, and I like it. It's not really Kirby. Kirby doesn't know that. Kirby, look at that beautiful ass stadium. That shit makes my heart just flutter. It's not Kirby. It's Bobo. Mike Bobo. Their OC. He knows what they're good at, and we're starting to see that run game come alive. I didn't know who it would be because they didn't show it on tape, but I knew that they had players on offense. I just was wondering which ones they'd be. That was a surprise for me. YouTube is better for you. Yeah, I agree. YouTube. Yeah, I got to figure out how to do shorts and stuff too. Our defense has to play man. We need this win for everyone. You play man to man. You put guys on islands. So I agree. We got to play single high, one high safety, and roll. Get at least 7 or 8 in the box. But if we play man to man, it's going to be a tough day, especially with younger corners. Yeah, Charlie, Colin's bugging out, dude. Has to go. No, Colin, you don't go for it on 4th and 2. You see, Colin, you're over here telling the game's over. Got to go for it on 4th. Hindsight, we were winning 21-14, and our offense was not playing bad at all. We got to punt that on the 50. We win that. We get the ball inside the 10, or they get the ball inside the 10. We got to stop them defensively. Yeah, dude. Live stream and the next day you were recommended. That's awesome. This is what Georgia does. Who are you telling? I unfortunately know better than anybody, my friend. I know better than anybody. They're just getting 3 to 5. Yeah, at a clip. They run the ball very downhill at a clip. I've seen this movie before. No, dude. Stout, JT Stout or JT Strout, but no, don't. The movie's not over, bro. You can't let that. That's why it's emotions. The game of football is emotions. Can't ride that wave. What were we? Oh, we were winning. No, I'm not even going to throw that out there. We were winning my last year. We were ranked We were ranked number 10, I think. They were ranked number 2. We were winning 21-17 at half too. What was the score at halftime for our game? For this game? No. Element, game not over. Big play. Yeah, dude, game's not over. Game's not over. Not even close to over. We need to get our state. Yeah, we need to get our fans back into it in the game, in the stadiums, in the stands. We got to act like it's first quarter again. 37 in the chat. Appreciate it, Vic. Star's playing really well. The running back's playing really well. They're not playing very bad football. We got to win the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. Got to put more guys in the box. Can't hand them. No, yeah, I agree. We got to start sending pressure. All right, we're back on offense. To do shorts, it has to be in a frame to fit. YouTube will automatically make. Yeah, no, I got to get activated with that, James. Oh, you know I love you too because you got my middle name. Play action pass, stretch. No, throw it away. Throw it away. Good play. What we got? To hold? Oh, the momentum swinging, man. No. Whoa. Can't have that on first down, dude. That puts a play caller such in a bind. Georgia's too fast for us to play man. Yeah, Joe. I don't want to say too fast, but they're still very talented. Is this game winnable with no momentum? Of course, it's winnable. Momentum's a thing that goes up and down. I'd love to know the Google search on momentum, but momentum is something that fluctuates. Right now, they have the momentum because they've been making plays. All it takes is one. It's all it takes is for us to make one play. Big drive on offense. Yeah, no, we got it. We got this is a huge drive. Coach defense, but yeah, Killer looks like. Yeah, we kind of look like a little bit. That's a good run. That's a good run. That's a good run. We needed that. Do you got to step up? Yeah, we got to. We got to stop. We got to make Gunner throw the football. Robert, I agree. All the rest of the drives mean nothing. Oh, he spit this thing out. We're not winning interior. Run it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're coming to play. Georgia. Georgia is Georgia-ing right now. Oh. Georgia's Georgia-ing. Oh my God, that's a stick. Oh. I don't miss those days, boys. I missed the touchdowns, but the hard hits, I don't know if I missed. Just all the stat previous 4 games combined. Yeah, no, Georgia's known for winning second halves of games. That's why they're so dang good. Oh, whoa! Is that pass tipped? William, Jersey, absolutely, dude. Holds are drive killers. Any penalty is a drive killer. That's not good at all. Crowd silent. Oh, look at that. It's tough to see, but we also aren't giving them a reason to be loud. No, that's just a miss. Was that tipped? No, that's just a miss. Pay 15. You owe me 15. You owe me 15. You know what, Victoria? You know what you can do? You can go on my Venmo on my YouTube page right now in my bio and send me $15. Send me $15, Vic. Yeah, that did hurt. Oh, Joe's rattled. I know. I don't know if the word's rattled, but he's not seeing it as well. Not seeing it as well. Not seeing it as well. Don't worry, peeps. That's just iced tea. I'm not sitting there getting banged up for you guys right now. The VOLS aren't making me drink. I don't do that. It's pressing maybe that. Yeah, that's no, double cup's crazy. No, I swear on everything I love that's just juice. Maybe when I get the watch party up and bumping in about a month and we have like 300 people in here. Yo, crazy thought. I think doing this more so on away games is probably better. What you guys think on that? Because we'll probably get more activity and there'll be less people at the games. We got 100,000 fans at the game right now. Probably 85 of which are Tennessee fans. Ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows of the game, man. Appreciate you, Dirk. Oh, no, you did. You're the man, oh. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it. No, seriously. Venmo for the Wi-Fi. I love that. I might put that. I'm gonna put that anytime I get a Venmo from anybody in the chat or anything on YouTube. I'm putting it in basically just one account so I can keep reinvesting into this stuff. So like right now I got a mic. I'll get a nice stand. I'll be able to get a computer. On a computer, camera. I'll be able to get an iPad pencil. I'll be able to do all those things. Basically just reinvesting in myself because I think this could really take off. Need a big play on defense. No, yeah, we need to stop. The best way to get a stop right now is first down, we got to win. If we can get a turnover, that would be awesome. Cash App. Gotta have defense. Cash App? I have no idea what mine. You want to know what my Cash App is? You'll laugh at this. My Cash App is. This is Jarrett. This is Jared. You got to spell it though, with 2 R's and 2 T's. Don't trip up and send it to somebody else. Matt, hey GG, I don't know much about ball, but your breakdowns really help. Can you speak to our defensive play calling? Anything you're seeing that you? The thing I would see is we have to stop the run and we have to load the box. See, okay, we'll take that. We loaded the box there with 7. We stopped the run. We got to be able to load the box. But when we load the box and put more people to stop the run, the pass game is more vulnerable. Zell. My Zell is okay. Big 3rd and 7 here. I don't know if I'm backed up, guys. I don't know if I'm behind. If I'm behind or not. My Zell is literally, I think, 3rd and 7. Oh, good stop. There we go. There we go. He was open. There we go. My Zell is literally my YouTube name at gmail.com, I think. I appreciate you guys, too, for asking, bro. I really do. I really am grateful for all that stuff. Obviously, this means the world. You guys helping out the YouTube page. Keep growing, throwing me money. That's awesome. Thank you. Not the coach. UT has good late movement. Yeah, they're trying to disguise certain things, and when they do that and messes up the calls for the O line, they have to completely shift and make different calls. So they can. I agree. You got to be able to win at the cornerback position if we are going to load the box. That's huge. And like that, we load. Thank goodness he caught it. We load the box up, right? And we force him to make great throws. And did he make a great throw? No. Defense is off the field. Come on, boys, blow. Yeah, come on. We got a good hold. Let him up. Very, very positive drive from the defense. And that's how momentum starts shifting. Now, if we get a really good drive defensively, we're money. No, that punt, you can't get a return on that punt. You can't. Aaron Murray. That's so funny. I was just talking with him literally 2 days ago. No, was that 2? That was literally yesterday. No, yeah, there was too many people surrounding him on the punt. 4-1 box. We have to run the ball. They send a blitz. Replace it with the blitz. Good job breaking a tackle. That could have been 2nd and 10. Good job breaking that tackle. Get those payment messages. I know I need to. I will right after this video. I appreciate you guys. Brandon, I just got a Cash App noti though, bro. I'm super grateful for that, dude. I thank you very much. It's going right into it. Right into the camera fund, the iPad fund, the iPad pencil. It's going right to it. Thanks, bro. We're missing now. He's missing now. He was flawless in the first half. He's missing. Just breathe and relax, dude. I've been there before. Breathe and relax. How much of the first quarter do you think was scripted the whole quarter? Every single play. When coaches script, it's the first 15 plays of the game, or it's drive starters. He didn't steer away from them because it was such on script, and we kept getting the ball where it's supposed to be getting or be thrown to or whatever it is. Quick game. No! Did he slip? He fell. Not the quarterback. Arch Manning's 5 for 16 against UTEP? What? Oh, that would have been perfect. That's a good throw. Call that danger. That concept. Danger. F angle. Busted his ass. It's not the quarterback. Arch Manning's not good. Come on. You don't believe that. Everybody that plays in the SC level that's a starting quarterback is a really good player. He just has a lot to criticize, I'd say. And obviously having that last name doesn't help at all. Right? Just imagine that. You literally come from the biggest name in terms of quarterback play in the history of football. Second and 9. There we go, defense. We're stopping the run. There we go. No, John, you're right. It's everybody. It's the offensive line, play call, running back blocking, tight end blocking. It's never just a quarterback. Ever. Another 3rd and 8. That's what we had to do. Back to back, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Now make that tackle. Rally. Make that tackle. Good job. 4th and 3. What are they doing? Kicking it? Does he have a leg? Field goal? I don't know what I would do. All right. What is it? It's a 48-yarder. I think I'd go for this one. Judging by how our offense looks right now in these past couple of drives. Disclaimer. It's regular iced tea, no alcohol. Trust me. Damn, he just put that right down the plate. That was a big stop by our defense, though. Only holding them to a field goal after a big turnover. Yeah, they do. Quarterback's just the most unfair, but that's why they get paid the big bucks. Especially now, like, even in college football, they're getting paid the big bucks, right? Still one score. Still exactly. I love that positivity. It's still a 1-possession game. We run the scripted stuff at practice this week. So whenever you have scripted stuff or scripted things like that, you run all those plays. You literally run them in the list at practice. You run them down the list. Or it's either that or you run those plays throughout the week, right? And then they get added to that scripted list. So you definitely ran through those plays. Oh, sorry, guys. You definitely ran those plays and then obviously walked through. and walkthroughs and stuff, you go exactly through them. Sorry to neglect the game. No, that's all it is. It's just a reset. Counter, good run. That's what we need to do. We need to be able to run the ball. We got to reestablish this line of scrimmage, offensive line, D line. You want to run that? You want to run the openers again? Good. First down. Ooh, they might call that. No? Good. Good first down. Now we get on script. Now we get the first down. Now we can go our tempo. Now we're in a rhythm. I love running the ball on first down there. Making it 2nd and 5. They don't know whether it's throw game or pass game. 3 and out would have been awful. They think it's pass, so they went 3 down line. Chucks it. No, off corner. Oh my God! He made that catch? Nah. Oh my God. Brazel's playing. Is Brazel playing like Jalen Hyatt right now? Wow, that's such a. He threw a goal ball versus off coverage with the corner. The corner sitting there ready for the pick, and Brazel just bails him with a great play. Holy shnikes. That's how, listen, I don't even know if that's a 50-50 ball. That was like a, look at that off corner. That's like 2080. He should make that play all day. Is this OPI? Nope, he didn't extend. And he stays on his feet. Oh, that's a gutsy throw there. Holy crap. Corner he released the ball with the corner looking at him. He was running the route. But he released that ball with the corner staring at him, and he had 10 yards of space with his back pedal. That's not really a time you throw the go ball. Whew. He made a play. Yeah, no, Brazel has made 2 contested catches that are critical for this game. I wouldn't even call that 50-50. 50-50 is when the guy's even. This guy was bailing. He bagged him. Look at the camera shake. Yeah, no, that crowd is thumping right now. No. It's a good call by their OC. It's a good call by their OC. So what was it? What did it start at? 21-17? Yo, he's balling something crazy. Oh man, he's balling. Whew. Right where we won in the game. Yeah, no, we won it. Listen, 28-27. Now whoever wins the fourth quarter wins the game. ESPN has UGA 50-50. Wow. I think they have them at like 70. That's respect for the Vols. Element's not a fan. Won the first, lost the second, third was a push. Yeah, third is a push. 10-8's a push. Fourth, listen, whoever wins the fourth wins the game. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna continue doing more stuff with VolQuest and good media sources around Knoxville. I got my red cup here. You guys are all probably jacked up talking about me, thinking that it's that drink. I'm just drinking that. I'm just drinking regular iced tea. What are your favorite QBs you have seen so far this year? Any conference? John Mateer is one. I think Ohio State's quarterback is going to be really good. He's still young, though. I do think Underwood will be good. He's still really young. I want to watch more Dante Moore from Oregon, see how he is as a player. Trying to think who else. Indiana has a good quarterback. I'd like to see more of him. USF's quarterback is really good too. Brown, he's real deal. And obviously Carson Beck. Carson Beck's a really good football player. And then you got Sellers and you have what's his name? Lagway. Really good players too. No, gotta keep punches. Gotta keep throwing the punches. LSU, Florida getting chippy? I want to see if Florida's for real this year. Maybe they just weren't expecting USF to be that good. Baylor QB is really good. Really good. Rayola's really good. I thought Avery Johnson's pretty good. They're not having too great of a year. No. Just stretch check. Basically running stretch to the left or the right based on alignment from the defense. You go whatever side you think's better. That's crazy, bro. He had him. That's an easy pick. That's not PI. He didn't extend his left hand. Da. Looks like the corner has a concussion now too. He banged his head off that ground. Look at this. He got grass in his head. Yeah, dude, that stinks, but that's bad. You were in the perfect position to make that play. Cornerback's a tough position too, like quarterback though, guys. Corner is tough, like quarterback. You get plays made on you, you gotta have short-term memory. You can't let it affect you the next time. Here they go, running that rock. So after that last drive, they literally were all discussing what the best run game is that they can run. What's the best plays that we have to be able to get the ball? Oh no, they have them. Oh my god, that's a great catch. Damn, that's a great catch. They just ran bubble pump. They pumped the bubble and he just threw that up the sideline. Yeah, no, that running back's real deal. I don't even know who it is. That's a dot. That's a crazy catch, bro. Who is that? Where did he come from? That's a crazy catch. Yeah, the counters are banging us up. Inside split zones banging us up. Duos banging us up a little bit right now. See, that one's not really like the freshman getting God. Like that's if they're playing cover one, then he has to stick eyes man. But they ran a double move off of it. That's a tough one for a younger player, but you got to stay true to your read. That was a great throw and catch. You got to give it up to them sometimes. That was a great throw, great catch. Will he use 4 downs to punch it in? First and goal, yeah, I don't know. It depends. If it's obviously if it's 4th and 5, you're kicking it. 4th and 2 on the 2, I go for it. From Kirby's perspective, I think you still have trust in your defense. I think last drive, throwing it deep like that, I don't want to say it was a fluke, but you had a guy in the perfect position to make the play, right? So if I'm Georgia, I'm still trusting in their defense to play versus us. But if I'm Tennessee, I'm hoping that they kick a field goal. Yeah, I love a close game. Yeah, me too. I'd love if they won this 4th quarter. Charlie, you're exactly right. Who do we got next week? UAB? Yeah. UAB. I'm gonna be on the Mike Keith show next week. Headlining that, talking about a little bit about UAB. Light box. It's a 5-man box, dude. When 5-man box with quarterback run game, it basically turns into 6 blockers because the running back turns into a blocker, and then the quarterback has a one-on-one with the safety there. Good job by the safety making that tackle, but the light box. I don't. We should have a 4-2 box this play on 2nd and goal. What do we have? Okay. We're better in the box now. We're better in the box. We're playing man-to-man outside. See? It's heavier in the box. Mason, what's up, bro? You're watching him beside Kevin. He has played super well, but that's what I don't know why we wouldn't do it on 1st down. 2nd down, if anything, then you lighten the box up. What do we got? 3rd and 6. Crowd noise better be pumping. Oh, he missed the throw. We'll take it. He was wide open too. That's a great stop. Got to kick the field goal. It's a great stop. You guys are ahead of me too. Yep, affected the throw. He's open. He's open. We affected the throw. That's what the D line has to do. Very good. That's a great stop. Great goal line stand. Miss this. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. All right. All good. Field goal puts us back up. $12-minute touchdown. 12-minute touchdown drive. Yeah, and just end the game. How many people I got in here? How many peeps I got in here? Good hold, man. Let's go, man. Yeah, no, you got to listen. You got to put some juju out there. See if he does miss it. 25, 24. Appreciate you guys for staying in with me. Appreciate you guys. I might go live tonight for you often start clicking. Yo, Nathan, what's up, dude? Screech. That's a pretty dope nickname. I watch basketball. Me too. How did I get monitor privileges? It comes with the last name. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, no, the announcers are brutal. Half the time they don't even know what the heck they're talking about either, to be honest. They think they do, but it's whatever. Vandy, South Carolina. Yeah, it should be a good game. Nepotism. Yo, that's funny as heck. That's so facts. Yeah, that South Carolina should be a good game. I'm high on their quarterback. I think Sellers is a really good player, and I think what's it called? Diego. What's his Pavia? I think he's pretty dope too. He plays hard. Yeah, Dolan was nice. What isn't he on the Lakers? Tried to trade him last year. I've got the game on mute. It's better that way. Nah, yeah, I got my game on mute too. They frustrate me sometimes. Kirk's usually not bad, but they watching games loud. I just shake my head because half the time they don't even know what the concept is. I'm here so I won't get blinds. She's out of her mind. Bowie, she's out of her mind. Out of her bird, she is. What is Arch Manning doing? I can understand, obviously, quarterbacks getting tricked and not seeing something on the interception, but that play, his interception today was you're reversing fields left and right, then you're throwing back across your body all the way to the left. Yeah, no, John Mateer's real deal. Careful with that quote. Pete Carroll will start thinking about throwing another. Oh. Take that 1A straight off in the series. I don't need to see that, you know what, that BS. I don't want to see that again. Scrolling reels. Nah, dude, I went right on Twitter and I saw that play of his interception. And like, why? Like, I did things in my past that so there's plays that I wish I'd taken back, but that's like, there's just no reason. Throwing all the way left after you scrambled reverse fields. I don't know. Joey has a chance to make some more bread in NIL. He's a good dude. His family seems super cool too. And when your teammates love you like they love him, that's super awesome. 6-man box. Oh, he doesn't even know where the running back is. Oh man. Oh man. Three by one, stack up at the top. Oof, it's a good catch. Brazel's eating right now, huh? Let's see this route. Let's see run. It's a good route. We call that a cut route. It's like a comeback. Oh my god, great blocking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great run. He didn't even get touched for 20 yards. It's a great run. All right, O-line, come on. No, absolutely not. No 12-minute drives over here. You know they're going hurry up now. They can't sub. D line's tired. Run the ball. Okay, play action pass. Oh, that's a hold. Oh, touchdown. Yo, bro, if we get that first down, we are so money. So money. That first down and we're kicking. 1 minute touchdown drive. Yo, that's so Yo, dude, you just said you wanted a 12-minute. You just said you wanted a 12-minute. The Georgia offense didn't even sit down in their seats. Is there a point to go for 2 here if we have to go for 2? They score a touchdown? No. They score a touchdown, they have to go for 2. Georgia has to go for 2. You can't jump over the center, right? Let's see this play. Sneak. Oh, he got him. Killed him. Eyes in the backfield. High low to flat. Damn, that's such a nice play. I can't wait to watch that play on tape with you guys. Turn on the true. Yo. You got to turn on the true clock? Yeah, nah, bro. That hurry up offense, there's no true clock system on that one. I wish it was the video game too. That crowd pulse is probably insane right now. What is it about getting the first down? The defense can't. So when you get the first down, it kind of puts the play caller in a rhythm. Without it, the play caller can't really get in a rhythm. That first down, you get in that rhythm, chains are moving, you're going fast. You're like, all right, let's go again. The defense can't get their calls in as fast. You go with the tempo. Yep, always. That's why I say with tempo, against tempo teams, you got to win first and second down, make it third and long. That with any team, with any defense, you should do that. But it's imperative that you stop it. That first down, you stop them on their first 3 plays. My heart breaking. Yo, my heart would be shattered right now too if I was you. Heupel's calling plays. What do you guys think that they're about to do in this drive right now? Have to run the ball, right? Yo, Brazel has 3 touchdowns. How many passing touchdowns does Joey have? 4? 4? How many does he have? He has 1 pick? No, 1 pick? Yeah, no, Heupel's in full hunt mode right now. You got an interception on the way? He has 2? Dang. Oh, but he scored on that run. Yo, Brazel's insane. Brazel's SEC player of the week for sure, right? Has to be. Brazel was so under recruited too. He didn't have any offers. Now he's just balling. Is everybody on the plane a Georgia fan? They're going to run and take a shot. All right, we're calling out plays now. You gotta say it. If they're throwing the ball, they're dead wrong though. The best thing, I'm gonna tweet it. That's a great tweet, but our red zone defense is what has kept us in this game. Without great red zone defense. Good stop. Good job, Boo. Boo Carter, way to fill. Way to fill, brother. FIB again. Got to contain him. It's a good play by him. Big third down. Big third down. Third and 7. Come on. They're 50% on third down. Good catch. Ah! They ran wrap concept. Dig on the outside, running back, running a check down, and you high-low that player. Soon as that linebacker leaves, high-low, it's a good catch, good throw there. You need a Will Brooks moment. Yeah, bro, me too. I need one of them. Florida LSU getting after it. Oh, good sack. There we go. Oh, no. They're going to call face mask? Or hold? What's the call? Yeah, Boo made a great play. Oh, yeah, they think the SEC people in the North good. We'll take it. Decline it. The SEC people, the North does think the SEC is insane. Boo a package on offense. I read a lot of stuff last year about it. I don't know. Obviously, we have a lot of injuries on the defensive side. So since that has come into play, I could see more of him impacting the game or impacting the team on defense. Second, it's in the backfield scares me not wrapping up. I'm clutching my pearls. You're insane. That's such a great play. Now we're downhill. Now our guys are coming downhill. Awesome. Run defense is swarming. I feel it. Third down for what? You guys remember we used to play that? Oh, that was brutal. Third and 14. Sack fumble. Get on it. Well, get on it. Yes. Let's go, man. Look at everybody in the suites going ape shit. I love it. You got the boys praying. Got the boys in red and black praying in the stands. Oh, we needed that. We needed that. That's such a great pass rush by Joseph's, man. Yeah, we do need to run the shit out the ball here. We need 3 points. All we need is 3. All we need is 3. Cover 1, I'd take a shot outside of Brazil, I'll tell you that. Widen the box out, I'd take that shot right at Brazil. False start? Can't have that. Doing something goofy is insane. We can't do that, though. Yeah, he almost did, dude. That would have been if we got 5 more yards from that. That hole was gigantic. Man, he can't changing after Joey change. It's a chess match. It's a crazy chess match. 2nd and 12. 3 by 1. One back to counter. All right, this is a throwing down. Third and 8. Oh my God, he stuck him. It's a great tackle. He almost got out of that too. What did we do? We went 3 straight runs there. What did I tell you guys? I told you guys after the first down. Offense is such about rhythm. You get that first down, then you get in a rhythm. We did try to run the clock there. Now 50-yard field goal for the kid. Does he make this? Low, good. When he kicked it, I thought it would have got blocked. It was so low. All right, 1 possession game, 38-30. You see everybody's hands go up. It's hilarious. What do you guys think? What's for dinner tonight? Some good old pasta? I don't know if you guys realize how great our red zone defense has been. Our defense in the red zone has been awesome. What you guys got? Yeah, you should be in panic mode, Vic. Down 8 with 7 minutes. You got 2 more possessions, 3 timeouts still. Big ZD. Wow. Maybe I get some of that. Mustard for the culture. This guy's nuts. Penny vodka. What? Penny vodka. You don't get nada. Oh no. Putting the dogs in their cages is insane. You're trying to get me canceled. You're trying to get the Georgia fans in here going nuts. Joe, we didn't want to risk falling for a trap. Something up his sleeves. We needed 3. No, I agree. Turnover there would be brutal. Our pass game has been really good at times and has been very not so good at times today. That 3 points was awesome. And we also probably took off a minute 30 on the clock. Minute 45. Obviously, we need another first down. That would have been great, getting that 4-minute drill, but we'll see. Well, the D is holding up in fourth quarter. Years past, it seems. I agree, Jason. We're loading that box. We're loading the box, and we're stopping the run. We're making tackles in the third quarter, and almost in the end of the second, almost looked like it was impossible. But I don't know about 3 runs in a row, but still big. Yeah, Charlie, I would have liked to see him spit the ball on the perimeter, maybe on like a quick throw. Obviously, like a high level catch, it would just be like a bubbler now. But I would like to see also Brazel run a route there because he's hot right now. But we got 3 points. We should be happy with that. He's will be a dog. Never, ever, 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 ever will that happen. Now, Victoria? What are you doing? You're not about to root for Georgia in the chat. Absolutely not. You'll get that mod status taken right out. Right out. 1-point game with Iowa State. Arkansas State. That's Coach Jones, ain't it? Coach Butch. 2 more possessions. Yeah, about 2 more possessions. There's 3 timeouts both each side. There'll be 2 more possessions for Georgia offense. I wish we'd throw a few screens like we. Yeah, we have. We've probably thrown 3 or 4 of them. Big O. Big O's at the game, chilling with his gallery department on. Evicted. What? Oh no. 6-7. 6-7. Stupid. 90% win chance. Don't jinx us, ESPN. Do not jinx us. 1-by-3 formation. Oh, they're going unbalanced. Ooh, he was wide ass open. Tell him, Dana. Tell him. Tell him. Ah! The old stand. Yeah. I'm up and down about the refs too. Why do they have 2 players in the same vicinity? Oh. But it's not catchable. What do they feel like they got to get involved? I don't know. Now we got the rules expert. Chat. Oh, the ball wasn't catchable. Let's talk about that. Screen, tight end screen. Oh, all right. We reacted well to that. Even if he didn't slip, I think it would have been like a 1 or 2 yard gain. That was a good play call by them. I was not expecting screen there. They're doing everything they can. Viper. I don't think that's true, dude. I don't think they did that just on purpose. Everybody's ready to see Georgia get dethroned. He just threw the piss out that dig. He just threw that dig with 100 miles per hour. Oh man! What do you guys think the score? What do you guys think the score would be if they had Carson Beck? Do you guys think that they would score more points or less points? What? No, Victoria, don't get blocked. I'll put you on a timeout in here. I'll put the user on a timeout. Good tackle. Good tackle. You don't have to be dethroned, just lose to us. I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I think Carson's a better football player than Stockton, but maybe Stockton does some more things with his feet. Throwing wise, I think we'd have a lot tougher time guarding the pass game than we are today. 2nd and 8. Good job. Good job by Josephs, man. Securing that outside leverage, making him cut back. 36-39 Vols. If Carson was playing. Okay. 15 for your penny vodka. You better ask the chat for $15. Send it to my Venmo. Bowie, big third down again. Carson has looked good. I think he broke Miami record for pass completion. Whew. Yeah, no, I think Carson's a really good player. 6-man box. They're blitzing off the weak side. Good throw into it. It's a good job by the quarterback. Blitz off the weak side, throw right into it. It's a good call by the OC too. Or they were just running the ball. Got to make that tackle in space. Carter. It's all right. Come on, we got to tackle on open field. Got to tackle on open field. This is good, though, wasting time. Even if they score a touchdown, you know how hard it is to get a 2-point conversion? That's what we don't need. We definitely do not need West banged up right now. We do not need that. No trolling, thanks. What do you guys think? Maybe we do this again on their next away game? I know next week we got UAB. What do we got after that? You guys know? Or I'll look it up. After UAB at Mississippi State. That's what I said, Dirt. That 2-point conversion, bro. If you look at how well we played in the red zone, especially within the 3-yard line or within the 5, that 2-point conversion is not an easy thing. So let me talk to you guys a little bit about that. So 2-point conversions, every single week, the coach has 3 2-point conversion plays that are different. So they've been loading up on these 2-point conversion plays, ready to go for weeks on weeks. Okay, so whatever that they throw on us on the 2-point conversion is something that they've been working on specifically for a very long time. As a Georgia fan, that's all you have left after this. Yeah, Joe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Even if they score, we need them to eat clock. They are eating clock pretty well. This is a long drive. If they do score, hopefully they don't get the 2-point conversion and we can get a first down and end the game. They can't. If we can hold them to score after the 2-minute drive, that would be awesome. How much time is left? 3:32. No, the chat wants you out, Vic. Chat's done with you. 2nd and 6. Play action pass. Goal ball. No call. No call. He got around. He got his head around. Wouldn't defense also have some special plays? No, they don't have special plays for 2-point. They run there basically on 2-point. They most likely are going to run like some goal line zone. No, that wasn't a PI. He got his head turned around. They're weak on the right side, though. And then they throw it back screen. Oof, great job by the corner making that play. That's such a big play. If he doesn't make that tackle, that's probably a touchdown at the screen. That's a great tackle. What the hell was that? That 3rd down play? That last one? It was just a screen. They went orbit motion to the right, and they threw a screen back to the X receiver. Yeah, of course they have to go for it. They're down 8, and they still have 3 timeouts. Looks like we're playing some sort of cover 0. If I was Tennessee, I might call a timeout, get the best defense we could. Yep, they're sending it. He throws a goal ball. That's a dot. He went right back at him. That's a dot, dude. That's a dot. That's why you call timeout. That's why you call timeout. That's why you call timeout. I'm happy you guys are here with me in real time. Maybe that's a touchdown. I'm happy you guys are here with me in real time. Maybe you guys give me some love on Twitter. Tell the people I somewhat know what I'm talking about. That's a dot though, dude. Like 16's balling. I don't even know who that is. Dren, dude. I hate them too, but that was a dot. That was a seed. Nah, Bowie, he was beat. So when you're beat at corner, you can't look back for the ball. You got to try to find the hands and play through the hands. But they literally just went at him a play before. They put in a fresh receiver and they go right back at him. All right, so what? We're on the 3. Come on, 2-point conversion. They've been running this play forever. Wide open. I told you they have special plays for 2-point conversions. That's their special play. They show fast motion from the X receiver, and they pretend like he's going to run a crosser and make that corner overlap and pretend like he's going to go cover him in motion full speed over the top. Then that guy shuts it down, breaks back to the flat. Who made it famous? Justin Jefferson and McConnell in Minnesota made that play famous. Yep, listen, we gotta go score. That's such a good throw. The reason that push off though, that left hand. You can't extend that left hand. I didn't see that. China. Putting that corners on islands on 4th and down. I said you have to. You got to send blitz. You see how that corner goes over the top, mixed up. It's a great play call. Branch is nasty. That's a really good play call versus man-to-man. What's it do? You guys ever seen the movie Varsity Blues? What's the quarterback's name from Varsity Blues? Because that's who Stockton reminds me of. Big time. He wore number 4, right? Mox, yeah, dude. Mox. He reminds me of Mox big time. What about you guys? You guys see it or not? You guys see Mox? All right, come on. Big drive here. Yeah, dude. Doesn't he give you Mox vibes a little bit with his look? And he's a baller too. He's playing great football on the road. Mox. We're talking about Mox. To go into Neyland Stadium and play the level of football that he's playing, he's definitely a better football player than I anticipated. Props to him, though, dude. He's making big-time plays, big-time throws. Come on. We need a big first down play call here. Box is loaded. Now Kirby's going to check the checker, so Kirby's getting out of it. We got to block, Braz. We got to block a little bit better on that. 21 for 29. Yeah, no, that's a great game. He started off, 14 for 14? So he's been 7 for 15 since. But no, that's a great game. And regardless, what he's been since, the way you started was awesome. Now we just got to finish. Let's see. Two-minute warning. All good. All right, come on. 2nd and 8. What do you guys think? Run or pass? Run or pass? We got medium pass. So something quick game. Be like some slants or some digs. I'd like Joey run and hasn't done that at all this game. Yeah, I did like their one Q power play that he scored on a touchdown. That was an awesome play. If they give one-on-one with Brazel, they go get him. Yeah, that's just tough though. I'd like that too, but you got to play design to what would you think? What do you think they're going to run? How are you going to get him that one on one? One time he had a post that was a one on one. One time he had a go ball that was a one on one. You know, forgot the other way that he scored. He has three, right? So he had the post, the go ball that he went up on the two guys. What was the other way that he scored? I don't remember. Oh, that post and the bang eight post off Dipper, the double post. Can't leave time without a score. Go back to the mic on drag route. Antonio, phenomenal game, dude. As a fan, you can't ask for anything more. Win, lose, draw, whatever it is, you can't ask for anything more in this game. Got to use. I haven't seen him much in the past game. Kitzelman. I'd like to see Miles in the pass game a little bit more going forward. But when you're also throwing for the ball that successfully against UGA, beggars can't be choosers, right? Is it better to get past the 50 and run the clock again? No, if you can, they have 3 timeouts. We have 3 timeouts. Our biggest thing right now, like in coach's mindset, is we have to get a first down. So on 2nd and 8, we have to make it manageable. So we got to be able to get it to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. We can't have a negative play. Like we can't be we can't be at 3rd and 8 after this play, 3rd and 7. Got to be at 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Minimally. And then I expect Georgia to play some sort of cover one. Wait a second. Sorry, guys. Cousin called me. Oh my gosh, I thought he was tackled. I turned away from the screen. We went to somebody was asking for Miles. We went to Miles. That drop was tough, but then that out cut, another great route, dude. We're routing them out right now. That was a great run right there. 1st and 10. We got some momentum. Oof, that's a good stick. He filled that hole. All right, this is where we need to be. Opposite of the 50. You guys hear me or no? Am I way better now? You guys hear me? Or you guys still don't hear me? Yeah, all right, sounds good. Perfect. Georgia got to start calling timeouts, I think. After this first down, they got to start calling timeouts. You guys, I'm confused. Do you guys hear me or not? Is it good? All right. Throw it away. 3rd and 4. Run the ball, make them call a timeout. Oh, we're not even in field goal range yet. Yeah, dude, this is a great game for the stream. That's Joey's mom. She's probably sweating a little bit. Big 3rd down call. Start work Monday for a huge Georgia fan. I need this one. Dude, you better chill on them. You better take it easy on them or you get your ass fired. All right, what are we going to do here? Great run. Great run. 1st down, and we're in field goal range. Money. Yeah, what was the over-under on this game? They got 76 points. I remember asking, but I forgot. What are they doing? Why are they going hurry up? Gotta call timeouts if you're Georgia. Oh, he's pissed. Jacob Eason threw that dot. I remember that. Ridley, that's Calvin Ridley's brother, right? $49.5. Yo, that under and over got smoked. It's absolutely smoked. No career game time, go ahead field goals. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. My heart's racing a little bit here. My heart is definitely racing a little bit. I agree, Bowie, but you also don't want to turn the ball over. You have a poster in your office. Oh, she's trying to breathe. Look, she's trying to breathe. Chad, everybody got to breathe. He has ice in his veins? I hope so. I sure hope so, too. He's smiling. Jeff Hall was the GOAT. If I'm Georgia here, I'm sending cover 0. I'm trying to back them up. No, he doesn't look nervous, which is good. That's not good. We stopped the clock, though. Did you guys see Coach Heupel tilt his head like this? When he tilted his head, he's like, they stopped the clock. That's what he's saying in his mind. This is a nail biter, huh? 3rd and 1. They're not going to give it to him. They gave it to him. Wow. Now they're going to run the ball to the left side, try to spot the ball in the middle of the field. This was a beautiful drive. This was literally the best drive, the thing that we needed the most this one. That big 3rd down gain on 3rd and 8. So everybody's heart racing so fast right now. I'm getting so many text messages. gonna try to spot the ball middle, waste some time. No, that's listen. I said it before. Element the Tennessee red zone defense won this game. My heart is definitely racing. My heart is racing so fast. It's not even funny. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. That's what you're feeling like, Nate. This is the longest timeout ever, right? Oof. False start. Oh, at least we have timeouts. No, it would have been a clock runoff because we were coming off a timeout. I don't even want to look at this chat. Oh, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke, chat. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. Did he make it? Let's see it. Come on, make it. Come on, Max. No, mother. No, I'm not on mute. I'm not on mute. I have Harp Street on mute. Yeah. I don't think it's the false star chat. He missed that. He missed it wide right, and wasn't like a close wide right. It was, and he didn't miss the length. Like it wasn't the length of the kick. Chad, you guys got to talk to me about something. You got to talk to me because kickers have hard jobs too. I'll say that. Kickers have hard jobs too, chat. It's starting to get dark in the room. How upset would you guys be if I just went downstairs and I just took a nap right now? I just ended the stream. Just 2 hours, 40 minutes worth of talking to you guys, which I love. I appreciate it. Make sure that you guys please subscribe and like and comment, do all the things and continue supporting. Do all the things, please. Appreciate it. I got all my accounts, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, my Venmo, all that type of stuff in my bio. If you guys ever feel like supporting elsewhere, I appreciate it. 2 hours, 45 minutes just for him. No, listen, he missed it. How many times were you guys mad at me for doing something? You know, that's the game. Now we just need our team to pick them up. We went in OT. You're right, Dirt. So what now? What? Yo, my sister's trying to rage bait me. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why when you know your kicker's potentially going to kick, you leave them alone. That one coach kept following her around. Yeah, you don't mess with their psyche. I didn't see him do that, but you don't mess with the kicker psyche. If you bailed, I'd still leave the game up. Yo, this guy can't stand those announcers, bro. My family's the same way. Ever since I've been playing, ever since I was playing, I woke up feeling the cheesiest, coach. Oh no, I don't want to hear this, John. Lock back in, John. Lock back in. We're gonna win it first OT with pick six. That's how you're feeling? I'm gonna be honest. I think George is about to put the run game going. Their best run plays back out there. But we've been stopping them, so it's just gonna be a battle in the trenches. Zach, dude, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I just sat here with my eyes closed for 5 minutes. Chat probably thought I was on mute. Couldn't even breathe. I'm gonna throw up. I'm getting text messages now. Everybody saying OMG like I'm not watching. Like I don't have an upset stomach right now. About to fumble, pick six. All right, Chad. All right, see, we got the ball. We get ball. Honestly, in overtime, you don't want the ball. So we shouldn't be happy about that one. It's got to speak it into existence. I like our DM. I agree. Our red zone defense has been dominant compared to theirs. Our red zone D has been way better than theirs. Come on, lock in. You're all right, buddy. Yeah, you're good. Dude, the amount of people miss kicks every day. People miss kicks every day, man. You'll be all right. We punch this in and defense wins it for us. Listen, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Let's get this first down. My ears are on fire. Yeah, my heart's on fire right now. It's absolutely pumping. It might explode through my chest on stream. That'll be a hell of a clip, right? A great short for you guys to post. Oh, man. We had it. That was a great drive. All right, come on. Come on, no. Let's get this first down. First down. Maxim 3. This guy's throwing out the maxims. I love it. He lives by this. I'll die about this. 6-man box, 6 versus 6. Come on. Let's win the box. What are we running? Counter? Counter's been working for us. No, why out? Top pass? No, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. Let's see the throw. No, that's a miss. That's a miss. It's all right. No, it's a miss. Whew. We should be praying happy. No. We should be praying happy right now that that ball didn't get deflected up to and Georgia picked it off. That would have been brutal. Bowie, that's easy completion and tough throw. Tough throw and catch. You got to be able to throw that a little bit better. Can't really catch that one. Come on, 3rd and 9. We completed the last 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Our last 3rd and long we completed. Where are they going? Bunch? Stack? They're playing man-to-man? They're playing man-to-man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. What? Who is he throwing it to? They just sent the house, huh? All right, come on. Make this one. Make that. I don't really know what that was, Dirt. I don't know what that was. Maybe it got tipped or deflected. Come on, buddy. Make this. Make this. I want you to really make this so the people aren't mean to you on social media. Come on, make this one. Come on, Max. Please make it. Make it so these people aren't mean to you. Same kick. It is the same kick. Come on. Nice and easy. Finish, do, follow through, walk in the park. Good. All right. Good kick. Very good redemption there. You're right. Come on. Let's play defense now. Let's play defense. We've been playing really good red zone D. We've been stopping the run. Yo, bro, the way that Georgia comes off the ball, even on field goal, like they come off like just a pack of wolves just ready to hunt. All right, we need to stop them to a field goal. Field goal turnover. Gotta get so much. Yo, Dirt, I love you, bro. You might be one of my favorite. Spirit of Will Brooks. Yeah, we need one of them. We need a turnover. Who is that guy? Who is that guy in the stands that they keep showing? They keep showing the same guy. Oh no, they're going heavy. They're running downhill. It's just a fan going through it. Counter. Oh, that was a hold. That's a hold. They didn't call it? Nah, they called it. They had no. Bro, that's a clear as day hold. Let's see. Am I tripping? No, he held him. 23 held him. No, not like this. Not like this. No. Chad, that wasn't a hold? That wasn't a hold. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. He tugged him. He tugged him. Yeah, you can't tug, though. I think the older like, listen, dude, I understand, but that one, when you see a jersey like this and restriction, come on, we've stopped them, and we've stopped them. We've stopped them inside the 5. Don't know, dude. It's gonna be Stockton's legs. Yeah, their Q power that they ran in the first half that he scored on would be money. I don't think they're gonna run that right now. How insane would the chat be if this guy fumbled? They're running duo up the middle again. Same play. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. They didn't call it? The ball's no, that's a touchdown. The ball is over the plane. That's a clear as day touchdown. He's not even tackled. This guy's wearing PSD. My sister's calling me and stop calling me. Stop calling me. You're in the stream. Stop calling me. Nope. Stop calling me. I'm done. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. All right, guys. I really had fun with you guys. Much love. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Hit me up so I know who you guys are on Twitter or whatever, Instagram. Hit me up if you guys were in the stream. Nah, dude, it's not over. The season just started. This was awesome to see. We saw them literally playing their tails off. A lot of positives. It was awesome. You can't ask for a better football game. Georgia's going to be in the playoffs. We're going to be in the playoffs. We have a great battle next week, UAB. Then we got Mississippi State. Let's go 2-0 in those games, and then let the fun begin. But awesome game. I would not have literally watched a better game than that with you guys. So much love. See you guys. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Go take a nap. Get a little drink on, a little whatever you got to do to calm your nerves down. But great game. See you guys.